Hello everyone, in today's video, we'll share several amazing stories about incredible World War II discoveries that have been made in recent years. So, let's begin. German soldier. Russian search team members discovered the remains of a German soldier who had been listed as missing in action. He was never buried and remained where he had fallen after being struck by fragments from a Soviet artillery shell. What makes this discovery especially remarkable is that he was still wearing his full combat equipment, including a Luger P08 pistol in its holster. He was carrying many personal belongings, including a wound badge, a watch, a whistle, brushes, combs, a knife, a toothbrush, a compass, a fountain pen with a glass nib, and his personal identification tag. The soldier's skull had been severely damaged by shell fragments, indicating that he was most likely killed instantly. When a German soldier was killed, his identification tag was usually broken into two halves. One half was collected for military records, while the other remained with the body. In this case, the identification tag was still intact, strongly suggesting that the soldier's body was never recovered after the battle. It took more than 80 years before Russian search team members finally located his remains. He will now receive a proper burial at a German military cemetery. Another German soldier found. The remains of another German soldier were discovered in the Spazdomensky district of Russia. Like many others, he had never been buried and had been listed as missing in action for more than 80 years. Among his personal belongings were a steel helmet, a German identification tag marked KRAFTF.BAT.KP.576 Motor Transport Company, 576th Battalion, and a wedding ring. His remains will also be laid to rest with full respect at a German military cemetery. The Black Digger. Berlin police seized around 100 World War II-era rifles, more than a dozen hand grenades, and other ammunition components from a German man suspected of violating the country's weapons laws after allegedly planning to clean the weapons and sell them. Police stopped the man while he was driving a small truck near the town of Buna. A search of both the vehicle and his home uncovered a large collection of weapons dating back to World War II, as well as a pistol that requires a legal permit to own. According to police in the German state of Saxony-Anhalt, the suspect, who is from the town of Schkapow in eastern Germany, is believed to have found the weapons using a metal detector. Most of the firearms were heavily rusted and covered in dirt when they were discovered. After consulting with the local public prosecutor's office, police released the man pending further investigation. However, he could still face charges for violating Germany's strict firearms laws. Authorities have not yet announced whether formal charges will be filed. Weapons cache. Huge World War II weapons cache discovered in Finland using metal detectors. During a survey of a remote area in Finland, researchers uncovered a large underground cache containing World War II weapons, ammunition, and various pieces of military equipment. The discovery was made after several metal detectors began giving strong signals at multiple locations across the site. As the excavation progressed, the team uncovered a hidden arsenal that included old rifles, steel helmets, weapon components, rusted ammunition, and many other military artifacts. Thanks to the region's cold soil, many of the items were remarkably well preserved. Experts believe the cache may have been hidden during the final years of World War II or shortly after the conflict ended. It may have been connected to secret military operations, abandoned supply depots, or hidden storage sites used by soldiers of that era. Following the discovery, archaeologists and military explosives specialists were called to examine the site carefully, as some of the recovered ammunition and explosive devices could still be dangerous despite having been buried for decades. The exact location of the discovery has not been made public in order to prevent illegal excavations and looting. Every recovered artifact will be cataloged and studied, potentially providing valuable new information about the military presence and wartime events that took place in this region during World War II. The discovery has attracted international attention and once again demonstrates how metal detecting can lead to extraordinary historical finds, bringing long-forgotten chapters of history back to light. Thank you for watching, friends. If you enjoyed this video and would like to support our channel, you can send a super thanks in any amount or become a channel member. Thank you for your support and good luck to everyone. See you in the next video.